Thank you so much, brother. Everyone is good. So this is the reason why Biafrans has been agitating and will continue to do so. I salute you all, Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Cyprian, my brother, Cyprian Ogochukwu, you are welcome. I salute you from here and every other person out there. We're going to be here briefly this morning, but let me pin the link to the studio in case any of us will be interested to come into the studio and speak to the Biafrans. I salute each and every one of you. What you're looking at on the screen is the major reason, one of the reasons why Biafrans cannot continue their life like this. What you're looking at on the screen is Nigeria in 1947. That is a video of 1947. 1974, sorry. This is a video of 1974. You see 544 Salon. Anybody driving this vehicle, you see this what they call it, Volkswagen. Anybody driving all these vehicles then are big men. Are you seeing it? What you're looking at, what you'll be seeing here is Peugeot, because these are government officials. What you'll be seeing is Peugeot, and this old model Range Rover, Land Rover. They're calling it Land Rover. Are you looking at what is happening there? This is Volkswagen in the Zoological Republic in 1974. So since 1974, since 1914, 1974 till 2024, it have always been the same thing. Nothing have changed in the Zoological Republic. Every 4 years, they come up with one thing or the other to make life a misery to the people. Every 4 years, look at this thing. This let me bring it back for you to see uh, some of the things that we are doing that you cannot even find anywhere now. I want to show you this Texaco. Are you seeing that Texaco jerry can? That Texaco can this. You can't see it anywhere anymore. Many of these companies has fled the Zoological Republic. This is the life, a misery that was sown into the life of the people. E were afọ kụnye na ndụ ndị mmadụ, and people continue to live in this abject poverty, dictatorship government, and suffering and smiling and waiting for God to come and change situations that have been there from the time immemorial. Freeman, my brother, you are welcome. Ụtụtụ ọma, nwa Chineke. This is a foundational problem. Even the Bible said that if the foundation is being destroyed, what could a righteous man do? The one you're looking at, the picture you're looking at here on the right-hand side is Nigeria of today. The same fuel scarcity is the same fuel scarcity in the 1974. In the 1974, they said fuel scarcity in 1974. Nigeria fuel scarcity in 1974. But here in modern day Nigeria, fuel scarcity becomes terrible. So here, the fuel scarcity was still a palatable event. In the 1974, it's still a palatable event. But here in the year 2024, it has become a terrible situation. Then when is that your expected change going to come? That your dream one Nigeria, when is it coming? That your dream good life, when is it coming? That your dream good life in Nigeria, when is it coming? This is a question that we must have to answer. More especially those that believe so much in one Nigeria. Things has remained the same system of fraud, the same system of criminality, the same system of Ikeketorie. To buy fuel, you will struggle. To eat, you will struggle. To work, you will struggle. To eat the money that you have made, you will struggle. To walk on the street, struggle. To drive, struggle. To breathe, struggle. To walk around. So everything has been programmed to be a struggle. Everything has been programmed for you to struggle. You must suffer to get them. (1974) fighting for fuel. 2024 still fighting for the same fuel. Since 1974, it has been a bad government. Till 2024, it is the same bad government. Then the question I'm asking today, since till when is this your dream going to come true? Since when, till when will this your suffering and smiling going to end? Till when will you get sense? Till when are you going to understand that this situation is Nigeria, and Nigeria is the situation. Till when are you going to understand that you cannot separate the fish from the water and keep them separate? Removing suffering from Nigeria and all this corrupt system from Nigeria is like separating the fish from the water. So as you are dreaming that one day that corruption will leave Nigeria, the only day corruption will leave Nigeria is the day Nigeria live your life. Corruption will never stop so long as you continue to be that citizen of this made up corrupt system. Corruption and this type of low life will never leave you until the day that particular system that bring about this low life lives your life. That day you become a free man. And that is what the Biafrans are bringing. That is what the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile is bringing. That is what the de facto government in homeland is fighting for. That is what Simon Ekpa is fighting for, you to be liberated from this low life. Nigeria and corruption is one and the same. Is two coin, is face of two coin. Nigeria and corruption is like a coin that has different face. When you turn it the other way, it looks like this. And if you turn it the other way, it looks like this. But the same coin, you cannot separate the two. Corruption, suffering, dictatorship, and agenda for Islamization is Nigeria, and Nigeria is them. You cannot separate it. This is the mistake. Those that say that they are professors, those that say that they are lawyers, those that say they are one thing or the other in Nigeria. This is one thing that their understanding have not been able to comprehend. That Nigeria and corruption is like a water and fish. You cannot separate the two. The only way is for you to kick all of them out from your life, and you'll be a free man. Listen to what this man have to say. This broadcast is going to be very brief for you to make something out of it. For you to sit down and analyze this. Since this thing started like this and it's still happening, when is it going to end? Not until you ask yourself this sincere question, you will never arrive to the conclusion of the Biafrans that the only way out. Are you familiar with this type of noise? Is that noise familiar to you? Anybody that is born in Nigeria that say that is not familiar with this type of noise is a deceiver. Anybody born and brought up as a Nigerian and is listening to this noise now and said he is not familiar with it, that person is either deaf. Maybe he's not hearing the sound. But once he watches he don't need an explanation. He don't need to ask, which country is this? Once you're hearing it, you don't need to ask, which contraption is that? Where is this noise coming from? The person will tell you, this is Nigerian noise. This is the way they shout whenever things has gone, or is a daily routine. Are you familiar with all this? This is your future. This is your the future of the one Nigerianist. Only in Nigeria you can hear this sound. You can't hear it in any other part of the world. Only in the Zoological Republic you can hear this, and it have been like this over time, since time immemorial. With their broken, my brother, Freeman. It has been like this, and yet people are still believing lies that they are bringing up one person that will come and he will change situation. That this person will have seen that he's very wicked, but another person that is going to come will definitely change something. You are deceiving yourself, and the worst kind of deceit you can do to yourself, the worst thing you can do to yourself is deceiving yourself, looking at yourself and lying to yourself. That's the worst thing you can do to yourself. And the best truth you can tell yourself is looking in the mirror and telling yourself you are going to make a difference. And that difference is what the Biafrans are making today.
After 64 years, that were ethnicity to be ashamed after 64 years.
It's only in Nigeria you need police to guide you to buy food. You need police to guide you buy food. You need police to guide you walk on the road. You need police to guide you in doing everything. Everything. If not, it will not be done. And when they come to that place, if care is not taken, they will send you to RIP. Many have been sent to RIP just that they went out to buy food. Many have been sent to RIP in several occasions. What the Zoological Republic brought for you. I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to this.
Ethnicity is still on the front burner.
The religion is still on the front burner.
Rigging
After
is still a matter.
64
So
years.
those who rig, we call them masters. I don't want to mention names now. If you go to Southeast,
Once you're a good criminal, you become a lord and a master. People will worship you. You become the man. Oh, you are the one that understands the whole game. You become the one that understands the system. Do you know why? Because the system is a fraud, a criminal system, a foundation of abomination. So for you to strive in that system, you have to become like the system. And that is what this our brother is lamenting about. That for 64 years, those that have been mafians, those that are known criminals, are the ones that have been celebrated. Because that is what the system encourages. When our prime minister said that Nigeria breed criminals, That is what our brother here is lamenting. That is what he's talking about.
Yeah. Go to Northwest and so. After 64 years,
that were
the ethnicity to be ashamed. After 64 years,
that were
the ethnicity is still on the front burner. The
religion is still on the front burner.
Rigging is still a matter. Sure, those who rig, we call them masters. I don't want to mention them now. If you go to Southeast, you have them there. Go to Northwest, you know them, those ones who sees themselves as professional riggers. Salsa, there's one that is recent has become an irritant across every part of the country from Salsa. So they do it and they celebrate them as like they're seen as odogus, men who know it. What do you know? Criminality. So people celebrate it like, oh, they know how to change figures, they know how to hide figures. So we celebrate them as heroes. So that is how low we have gone. That we celebrate those things that we know is bad, and then we are looking for solution. Somebody changes figure.
The correction here is he made a statement. He said, that is how low we have gone. The truth is that you have been this low. Just that you're getting worse and worse. You're just understanding the system that you are born into now. Nigeria has never been on the height of anything. Nigeria has been low from the onset. From the onset from the day one, Nigeria was amalgamated in 1914. Nigeria had been low. It was created to be low, lower than anything you can think of in the world. So he coming to say we are getting lower. No, you have never been on top before. It's just you are just understanding it now. That you are being given a low platform. And you, in your small brain, you're thinking that you're going to elevate it to a greater height. It's not possible. The foundation has already been destroyed. And we, the Biafrans, have this to say. Listen to what we, the Biafrans, has to say.
And then they call him a master. You know, somebody comes from fourth position to first. He's a master. So we celebrate the wrong things, and then we expect to be like Dubai, be like London, be like America.
And you will never be. Nigerians will complain about all these things. And you will want a skyscraper everywhere. You want a good life. You want a good job. People are celebrating, oh, minimum wage have been increased. People that were being paid 50,000 before are now being paid 92,000. Can you imagine that? How much is a bag of rice? A bag of rice today is 105,000 or 107,000. Call anybody in Nigeria. Ask him how much is rice, a bag of rice. 107,000 today. Minimum wage. Those that have adapted, those that have agreed to increase the money, is now paying 92,000. That is the place you want to live. But the Biafrans has made their decision. And our decision will be made loud on December the 2nd, this year, 2024. The Biafrans will speak more clearly to the whole nation. And I want to give us a good news too. Donald Trump is still on top of his game. He's winning. Those that are in the know will know. Nobody will give us Biafra. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will do. But Chukwu Okike will not come from heaven and give it to us. He will use men to back whatever we say out. Those things that Elohim has declared, he will use men to enforce them. And it will play out. You will watch it. We will be here sharing the news with you.
Develop world. You can be like Ghana.
That Ghana part is quite demeaning if you ask.
Ọ na-abụ anụ karịa n'ofe okenye eri ya afọ. Ojiji eme ụtụtụ matakwa na ji ga-agwụ mana ụtụtụ ga-afọdụ. Atachagodo akị taa akwụ.
Ojiji eme ụtụtụ. ya chọpụta na ji ya agwụ ma n'ụtụtụ ka ya afọ. Onye si ka ya nụta nke ya eri taa, ya mata na nke ọ nụtara ya agwụ, mana ụbọchị ka ya na-efo, chi ya na-efo na-eji. Maka na onye si ka ya nụtacha ife niile rie, o richa onye n'olu ile n'afọ, onwe ife richa n'ile n'afọ. Iricha taa, ọzọ ka ya go echi. Biafrans want to fight. We don't just want to eat and die. We want to live. And for us to live, we must do the path of fighting to sustain that which will keep the next generation on track. Onye richa taa, echi ọzọ agụ ya. Ojiji eme ụtụtụ, mata na ji ya agwụ, ma n'ụtụtụ chi ya na-efo kwa ụbọchị.
Onye siri n'ọkụ na-egbo agụụ. Onye dara n'ikpe akụ ma ọ chịtaghị akụ, ọ gakpaa akụ ọ gaghị akpata. Ọ bụghị
Onye dara n'ikpe akụ, ọ chịtaghị anything. Isi aja gbawa mbọ nwe ife ya agbata. Nigeria dara n'ikpe akụ, ha chịtaghị anything. N'ụbọchị ụtụtụ ruo taa, ọ bụrụ tata ka ha ya bịa gbata mbọ. A nwere ha nwee ha na riches of Biafra, yet they were unable to repair or do anything meaningful to the life of those that they call their citizens. Ọwụrụ kịta ha ya ebido were eze na-ekpe ekwere ka ha ya bịa mee ndụ ka ọ dị mma. Ị nọ na-eche you will join your ancestors, yet that your dream will not come true. Many people have waited for this your dream and joined their ancestors today, and you that are still alive and remaining, you are making the same mistake. We the Biafrans, we don't.
afa bụ isiokwu, kama ọ bụ ole rere ere. Mmiri na-amachi ije ụkwụ, mana ọ dịghị amachi okwu ọnụ. Ọ bụrụ na ahịa zụba, nwata anaghịkwa amata olu nne ya. Obodo Ogwumagana bụ okorobịa mmọnwụ. Kedu ka ndị okenye ebe ahụ ga-adị? Ọ bụ azụ ụgbọ na-anụ ihe osimiri na-ekwu. Okenye a na-agbara afa, ọ na-arahụ ụra, na-agba aka alọta.
Okenye a na-agbala afọ na-alahụ ụra na-agba aka ana. Ọ na-agba aka esibe mmụọ ana. Ị makwara oge Igbo ibido gbawara ndị Nigeria afa? A na-agbaru your leaders from this, those people, those criminals, those gang of criminals you guys are calling leaders. Otega gbawara ha afa, ha na-alahụ ụra. Mana kịta ka onye ọbụla eje chiri akwa ya ebe ọ sara ha. Because Biafrans has come to correct all the wrongs, all the evil that have been meted against the Biafrans. We have come to correct them.
Ọ na-abụ ike ọrụ gwụ nwata, ike ọgụ aka ya mma. Erighị anụ mgbada n'ọnụ, agbara ya n'egwu.
Biafrans, I salute each and every one of you. But what I'm here to tell you this morning is you cannot change what is unchangeable. Nigeria is irredeemable. That is the very word of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And you fighting and struggling that you want to redeem it, you are wasting your time. And at the end of the day, you will understand how foolish you have been. I salute each and every one of you. Ya maru no mma. n'otu na-efe n'abalị. Let your eyes be on the ball. We are no longer talking about Nigeria. What we are talking about is December the 2nd. Where in Finland, we are going to demonstrate to the whole world how far we have gone and how prepared we are to restore our lost glory, to restore the land of Biafra to the Biafrans. So I want you to fix your eyes. Let your eyes be permanently connected to the ball so that you will not be left behind. That is the message for this morning. Onye mara asụ ya sụọ n'ikwe. Onye mara asụ, onye na-amaghị asụ ya sụọ ya n'ala ma o were esubisi ọkpa ya. Biafrans has made a decision that will no longer join force with foolish people to recycle failures. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. But if anybody felt that he has what it takes, good luck to such a person. But the Biafrans does not have such patience to continue what we know that will never yield any fruit. We don't deceive ourselves. Biafrans are the only people that doesn't deceive themselves. Whenever we speak to you, we are telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. And if you feel that there's something you want to do about it, that is your prerogative. My sister Diana, you are welcome. So I salute each and every one of you, Biafrans. May your days be long. We find out that we cannot change the unchangeable. And that's why 2nd December is very, very important to every Biafran. Home and abroad. You must have to do the needful to be in Finland if you are disposed to be there. If you have the opportunity, do not stay back. If you have the resources needed to support the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, do not stay back. Do the needful and Elohim will bless you. Do the needful and you will never regret doing so. Time is ticking. The day is fast spent. Biafrans, we will see on the other side. Because I can't wait for that day Biafrans are going to dance naked on the street of Biafra. But don't be among those that have been deceived. Those that are still hopefully waiting for the day Nigeria will change. Nigeria will never change. There's no green light at the end of the tunnel. It has been darkness from the day one, and there's no presence of light anywhere. The light has been taken out, and that light is Biafra. Thank you so much. See you in the evening, Biafrans. Do well to like, share, and subscribe if you have not. Ya mara gị mma. N'ụbọchị Eke, n'ụbọchị Orie, n'ụbọchị Afọ, n'ụbọchị Nkwọ. May your days be long. Stay healthy, stay protected. until we see Biafra. God bless you.